We've looked at the framework for how Canvas will be set up at West Valley Middle School. That's our Canvas norms. And we've looked at how to log in the dashboard as well. So now we're going to look at what a module will look like, since that's how most of our information will be organized in a Canvas page. Remember that inside of a module, we will have quizzes, files, pages, discussions, and assignments. So what I'm going to look at is the total framework of a module, how that'll look to you, and then we'll look at how these features are listed inside of each of those modules. So here I am in Miss Boyd's math page for Canvas as a student. I've logged in and I'm going to go ahead and go to modules since that's what we're studying right now in class. And I can see that she has her modules broken up by topics. Remember, teachers may do it by topics or they may do it by time period, whichever makes sense for their class. So there was an introduction to math. There was a lesson on growth mindset, online web links, the section for help in math. I'm going to come down here to Module 1. This is a math unit. And the first thing I'm going to show you is just these little symbols on the side. If a student's looking for something quick, they can either look for the name here, or if they say they're looking for a specific type of content, they can look for the symbols as well. So inside a module, you can find quizzes, files, pages, discussions, and assignments. And let me show you what those look like. Pages look like notebook paper. And these are basically just websites created through Canvas. Teachers can put videos, pictures, file downloads, formulas, anything that the student needs to know in a page and link those together into a module. So here is a whole page about the standards that are going to be studied. So I clicked on it, brought me to this. Also in modules, you can go backwards and forwards in sequential order as the module was set up by the teacher. So I could click here and go to next. And here's another page. On this page, she's put together some videos that teach about that subject if student needs extra help. There's some PowerPoints. So there's a lot of information. Pages is very powerful in Canvas. Another thing you'll see in here, these little chains are links. So these will take us to different places on the internet, just like any other hyperlink would do. And they can be built into a module. As the student goes through this module in sequential order, they'll come to that link as it makes sense for that lesson. You also have assignments, whereas it's not just a notebook paper, but a graded notebook paper. This A means assignment. Here, the teacher's given me the directions for what I'll be doing, some review, and some requirements for this assignment. I've finished putting together, let's see, this was a media recording or a file upload. I can submit that, choose the file and find it and send it in to be graded. And she's went ahead and put a rubric in here as well so that I can see exactly how my assignment will be graded and make sure that I have all of the features that are needed for that. So that's an assignment in module. Quizzes are very similar. Quizzes have cues, just a circle with a cue, and this is a place where the teacher can stop and see if the student is understanding what they're learning so far. Quizzes can be multiple choice, essay, they can be fill in the blank. They're very powerful. This one looks like it's multiple choice. Just a quick quiz for online safety here. So we've looked at quizzes, files, pages, assignments. So the only thing left is discussions. Let me show you what a discussion page will look like. This little text bubble here is a discussion. So I'm going to click on that. And the teacher can put some information here that they want the students to reply to. The students can click reply, and then as they click reply, they can actually see other results from people in their class. And this can become an ongoing thread of information, and the students can discuss whatever the topic the teacher has put in that module. So discussion is similar to a message board, The teacher can watch that and moderate that as needed as they go through those discussions. So as you can see, putting it all together into one lesson makes sense or a module so that they can find what they need quickly.